what was wrong with Unturned on console? Actually, quite a few things, but first let's talk about the brief history of the game to understand what went wrong with these ports. A brief history of Unturned. The developer, a single person, made Unturned and had also made two of the most popular Roblox games when they launched, Battlefield and Deadline, which are no longer available on Roblox due to the platform being flooded with copies of both games and security issues, and the development of Unturned started around then. Before Unturned released on Steam, it was released as a browser game called Unturned 1.0 and is still playable today, as you just have to launch it as a beta version of the game. Unturned was originally listed on Steam Greenlight as Unturned 2.0 in May 2014. The game was released out of early access on July 7th, 2017. Sexton, the developer, plans to create a sequel to the game named Unturned 2 out of Unreal Engine. The development of the sequel has since been put on hold. The game actually managed to retain quite a large following on the PC market and doesn't show many signs of losing that following. Console ports released on November 12th, 2020 to very bad reception. There are still major updates to the PC version, with a new map releasing just a few days ago at the time of writing. Now that we have covered a brief history of the game, we will get into what made the console versions awful. The publisher. Now, one of the most important parts of analysing what ruined console ports of popular PC games is taking a look at the publisher, since normally when a game is ported to console, the devs don't want anything to do with it, so then it's not their fault if it fails. But the publisher of Unturned is notorious for their console ports. 505 Games is very well known for releasing unfinished console ports and then abandoning them when they fail. They literally don't even port the games themselves, they just hand it off to obscure developers. They also tend to publish rip-offs like How to Survive 2, which is a blatant rip-off of Left 4 Dead 2. Like, what the actual editor's note, there was no How to Survive 1, which means that was even worse. Just take a look at the games they have published, and you'll see what I mean. Like, Unturned is not even on that list. They probably just want to hide it from their potential partners. Like, there are some big games on there, but they're all games like Terraria or Payday 2, which are famous for having missing content. So much, in fact, it has taken like 5 years to add crossplay to Terraria. Every Payday 2 console edition has only content for up to 2018 and has not even been updated since then. Okay, now, Unturned, they literally just handed the game over to Fun Labs. Like, just take a look at their website and you'll know issues. The main thing that made this port disgusting is the fact that it's based off the much earlier Steam version, Unturned 1.1. Actually, I think it has less features than that version, with much more simplified maps, graphics, and is so riddled with bugs that it is almost unplayable. AI and looting are much more simplified and almost no zombies compared to the PC version. And the game struggles to hit 60 FPS at times on my brand new PS5. Just completely unacceptable. My reasoning for this is the fact that the game has very, very bad spaghetti code, just like Ark Survival Evolved on consoles, and uses a very old version of Unity, and Unity is well known to have bad console compatibility, and probably is one of the reasons it performs so badly. And another reason that I'm pretty sure it uses forward rendering, so an ancient method for putting everything on screen, which would cause performance issues on newer consoles like PS5 and Xbox Series S and X. How they could fix these issues. Number 1. Attempt to fix the spaghetti code, which could be very difficult but worth it, as they could potentially have a whole new market, and a single dev working on the PC version was actually going to fix that, but very unlikely to happen to the console version since it's a huge effort to do. How they could fix these issues. 2. All they would need to do is revamp the maps and remove the simplified looting system. I think that's enough to bring more players. They should also get more servers, so you don't have to have 250 ping anywhere except for America. Outro. And that's it. Thanks for watching until the end. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe. Bye.